skeptic. Uh, anybody feel the same way in the chat? Like you felt like California, the wildfires was just like some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what we got going on here, chat? Them wildfires look crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little emotional. If I could be honest with y'all, I did get a little emotional when I saw that shit. When I saw like the helicopter view and like everybody's house was burnt down and shit, that shit made me emotional, bro. If I could be honest with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and all the older people staying and refusing to leave with their tiny little hoses and just
trying to save their house. Did you see the one lady put her dishes in the pool?
I did see that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
She's like, at least I could sell this and try to make up for some of the shit we lost.
Yeah, for real.
And that was really the same thing as for the hurricane. Like, there were tons of insurance companies that either
Shout out to the crazy children in the chat. Shout out to the crazy children in the chat.
There were tons of insurance companies that either raised like their premiums like way high for homeowners insurance, or they would drop people. And so a lot of people didn't have that, or they were fucked when it came to the hurricanes as well for Florida. And you know, seeding, right? What is that, weather, cloud seeding and shit? So, and then they have this in California now. But
like, how do we feel that the government companies, they're just playing in our face? Just using energy weapons and all kind of shit to just play in our face. I mean, are we just gonna say it? They just did the same thing in Hawaii. Now we got the same type of devastation in California, but we got government playing in our face.
Mm-hmm.
Like they impoverishing and devastating the people. Now some people like to be cynical, and I heard some people say, "Well, now the rich people know how poor people feel," because some people feel like the only thing that got burnt down was the. And I just seen somebody say they ain't burning in the hood. Shout out Texas. Shout out Texas. All my exes from Texas. All my exes from Texas. All my exes from Texas. But at the same time, Texas, I just see people, man. I don't know if they were rich or not, to be honest with you. I don't know if those were rich people, bro. I think it was just devastating, in my opinion. I don't know. See, I had this conversation earlier. Shout out to Mason in the building.
It was a conversation about evil, kind of.
Mason said, is Revelation playing out or was manufactured? No way that stuff looked regular. See, Mason. Hey, Mason, can you please stick with me for this conversation, bro? Because you seem like you know what you're talking about. And I want to say some real shit. Oh, my bad, chat. I want to say some real shit, but I want to have some good conversation tonight. So, Mason, tell me this, bro. You said let's go to your first part of your conversation so I can really grab context. All right. Shout out AP. Shout out Michael in the building. So I had an epiphany the other day, chat. I had a crazy ass epiphany the other day, right? If Mason just said it's Revelation playing out, right? And I had an epiphany. There's no way this could be Revelation. There's no way this can be the rapture. There's no way that right now has anything to do with the Bible. Now, the second thing that Mason just said was that, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the subs. I love y'all so much, chat. The second thing that Mason said, he said, or it was manufactured. No way that stuff was like, so look, there's no way that this is Revelation and this is the end time. And I'm not a religious person at all. I'm just having a conversation with y'all based on just clear shit. Let me tell y'all why this ain't Revelation. Because the Jews are a big part of Revelation. The rebuilding of Solomon's temple is a big part of it. The coming of the Mashiach or the false prophet is a big part of it. Let me tell y'all why this has nothing to do with right now. And this is a matrix psyop. Because the Jews aren't the real Jews, chat. The Jews aren't the real Jews, chat. That's why they're called Jewish. So how can you bring on the end times or the apocalypse or Revelation and you're not even the real tribe? You're not the real people, so it can't happen if you're not real. That's like saying, oh, you can, if it takes this and this to do this, you just need a version of it. No, a version of it won't suffice. You're Jewish. You're not the true children of Israel. So you can't build the temple. The temple ain't even part of your prophecy. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? There's no way. The temple's not even a part of your prophecy. You see what I'm saying? You can't be Ish and then be like, oh yeah, I'm the original. I'm gonna do the prophecy. And you know how I explain this? King Arthur's sword. Only the right person was able to pull it out of the stone, right? Only the right person. It's just like the Lord of the Rings type of shit. Mm-hmm. You won't go succeed, and you can't go forward if you're not the original. You can only pretend that you are. So I was like, this can't be the end times because they're not Jews. Period. They're living out a Masonic, reptilian, Saturn worship ideology is what they're doing. It has nothing to do with the end times, the beginning times, and nothing. It has to do with they think evil think it's their time. And one thing you know about evil, when they're running out of gas, they try to give it all they got on the last push. I always understand that. When you're dealing with evil gonna try to give you that last push as best that he can. Whatever you want to give evil a name. Lucifer, Satan, who the fuck ever. It's always gonna give you his best effort, his last push. Last of the Mohicans. So that's why I'm looking at all this shit that's going on in the world and I know it's manufactured. It's all the Truman Show. It can't be real. There's no way that it's real. It's all the Truman Show. It's all the Truman Show. And once you disconnect from it, looking from an outside perspective, you like, damn, I see. Somebody said Miss B what religion. We don't do religion around this house. I don't know where. You're not finna get me to try to get you to join the group. And this is my wife. You ain't gotta ask my wife what her religion is, nigga. You can ask me because she gonna be what I am, nigga. You understand? So that goes without saying. But second of all, we don't do religion in this house. And I got Qurans, Bibles. I got all kind of books behind me. We do study. We do understanding. We have respect for people's religion.
I do God.
But we don't do religion in this house. Period. Because religion is a group, and once you're a part of that group, now you got to fall into all that stuff. No. Your creator lives inside of you. You ain't got to be religious. Somebody said, which tribe of Africa is the real Jews? You're looking in the wrong continent, player. Not one of them is a real tribe of the Jews. You're looking in the wrong continent. Sorry. Do some research. Come back, Captain. It's all over the internet, bro. Y'all got to research, man. Research some scholars, man. Understand. Find some scholars. Find their names. Find their research. Yeah, shout out to Mason. Mason says more of a relationship than a religion. Exactly.